guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm digging my trench about 6 to 8 inches. That's about the length of this shovel spade. Getting this ready for those asparagus crowns to go in the ground. So this is what the crowns look like. Let me get this rubber band off of here. And this is the millennial green. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but we've already got asparagus popping out of the top of the crowns. Probably a good 1.5 inches. So what I like to do, generally speaking, when I get new plants is I like to trim the bottom of the roots so that we have fresh growth in it. It sends a signal to the remainder of the roots to send out new ones. So we'll just clip these off, give them a nice fresh haircut. It's not going to hurt these plants in the least bit. All right. Let me see if I can bring one in close. Alright, so here's one of the crowns up close and personal. As you can see here, we've already got a nice young asparagus shoot coming up. Actually, we got a couple more right here. That's the top of the crown. These are the roots. We're going to spread it out just like you'd plant a strawberry plant. You're going to have a little bit of a raised mound inside of the trench that we dug just back over there. We're going to spread these roots out over that little bit of a trench inside the trench, and then bring that soil back in, covered up just maybe a couple inches. We don't want to bury these things. We want to maybe bring it up right to the surface of where the top of this sphere is, and then as they grow, we'll bring the soil on in and continue to do that. But that's what an asparagus crown looks like. Alright, so we're going to take our crowns and we're going to plant them in our trench here. You plant these just like you do strawberries. So we're going to bring some of the soil in here, make a little bit of a mountain, a little bit of a hill. There we go. We're just going to spread these plants out. Okay, just like a strawberry plant, we're going to spread our asparagus roots out over a cone here inside of our trench. That's what I'm doing here, just building this up here a little bit. I'm going to take our asparagus crown, kind of spread these roots out around there like so. Okay, and then we'll bring the soil in just around there. I've got some plastic in here from where I covered this last summer when I had tomatoes and some other things in here that needed a little bit of a warm up in the spring, and so with some black plastic I was able to achieve that. So alright, so that's good right there, and I'm going to bring some more up. We'll probably bring it right up to the tip here. I probably will do that, but I want to go ahead and, so I know where that one is, I want to make the next spot. Alright, let's move on to the next one here. Bring the soil down in here. We're going to make a little bit of a mound just like we did with the last one. That looks pretty good. You want to space these about 12 to 18 inches apart. Well, again, it's just like a strawberry plant. This is a crown, just like a strawberry crown. So you want to spread those around there. And then we're going to bring that soil right over top of the roots. Okay, just like so. Again, I'm going to make a mound here. Spread the roots away from the crown. We want that crown to set right on top of the little mound that we've made here for it. And then we're going to backfill. Press it in a little bit so the roots have good contact with the soil. Okay. On to the next one. Bring that soil back around. That looks pretty good. On to the next. Alright guys, we had a total of 9 crowns in that bundle. I'm just going to rake some of the soil back in, make sure we get this wild wiregrass. That's something we're going to have to manage. It's hard to kill that stuff. I found that plastic works pretty good until the plastic breaks down. Okay, we're just going to rake this in. I'm not going to bring it all the way up. Just want to cover those spears, and I'm not going to compact the soil either, but I will come in the water and let the water compact it naturally. So I don't want to damage those spears. Okay, so just maybe a little tap with the rake. That's all I'm going to do. Alright, and now just to give it some water. Alright, now to water those crowns in. Well guys, I had to turn my rally cap around. It's getting dark on me. Last night it was dark, so I didn't film it, but just so you know, I got those Heritage Red raspberries planted right here, about 18 inches apart. Just dug a simple hole, put it in, brought the soil around, and now it's just a matter of keeping it watered probably every other day or so until they establish. Got the Millennium green asparagus in just behind me. As you can see, I've got a lot of weeding to do in this vegetable bed here behind me. So we've got more to plant. I hope you'll stick around. Be safe out there. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.